We are about to head out on our longest trip ever, 3,000 miles. And on this trip, we are going to try to save money by not staying at campgrounds. Hey, gas prices are so high right now that we want to try any way we can to save some money. So let's go. As if everything else that was happening with getting this darn RV ready, we've got another freaking mouse.
No, this is old.
You never have just one.
All right, I will spread more traps. I'm here at the rig because we got a mouse. We're leaving today, but we're waiting for a package at home. So Sherry's at home waiting for that package. While she's there, I had to come out here and try to figure out what to do about this. We have a mouse in here. I trapped him because before we had a mouse, and I laid out traps all around this place. I put traps all in the crawl spaces and all on this little super highway they like to use, which is where the pipes run. It runs all the way back to the bathroom and behind the bed here, all the way up to the kitchen under the sink. And the cabinets, they're pretty tight. They don't get into the cabinets because these cabinets here in the closets, they're all sealed. So there's nothing, they can't get in here, but they could crawl under all these low cabinets. So I don't know how many traps that I put out. And I think this little guy came in and immediately got caught because he didn't get far. Also put some smell pouches all in the bays, brand new ones. So we'll see how this trip goes, but I think that will be it for our mouse friend. Yeah, I think he's gone. He was stiff as a board in that trap I had laid out. And I reset a trap, put it down there. And we'll see if there are any more. But so far, since I've been here, I haven't seen any sign. There's no fresh poo or anything. So I don't think he got to explore it all. He just went straight for the baited trap and died. So hopefully this trip will be mouse-free.
Okay, we are a day late getting on the road, which means we're going to have to push it. It seems like even when we plan, we still somehow, you know what? We got to the point where we just said, forget it. Maybe we can leave when we want. We'll just do it the way we want. Right, John?
Sure.
I feel bad. He has so much extra work to do.
Run!
What did you say? You're like, hurry up and run?
Yes, hurry up and run.
Hurry up and run?
Run.
You know what, John?
What?
Run!
Oh, no. This is what happens.
Get inside. Let's go.
Bye.
And with that, we were on our way to our first money-saving spot for the night. And that face? Yeah, I'm still worried about a mouse in the RV. And no trip is complete without traffic.
This is terrible.
In order to be able to use one of these spaces, we have to disconnect the Jeep. Bit of a minor inconvenience, but considering this is way less than, a resort type campground, or even less than like a state campground, especially since it's really hard to get into those late at night. It really isn't too bad to get electric for the night in the summer. I gotta tell you, I had such a hard time sleeping last night. I kept thinking, like, is there a mouse on the bed? Is there another mouse running around the kitchen? Is a mouse running all over our dishes? Is a mouse running all over our clean clothes? Because we didn't find the mouse till after we put our clothes in the drawer. I hate this. I really hope that, like, if it has friends, we catch them. John put so many traps down that I don't think that a mouse could go anywhere in here. We're talking like vents, every crawl space in this RV. And when we get to our next stop, he's going to go under the RV when it's pitch black, turn on all the lights and see if anything shows up. But I just can't do this again. I just can't. If you haven't seen that video the last time we had a mouse in the RV, oh my God. I'll put that link in this one. Things just keep getting better every day. If you notice now, I can take the boot off. It's a graduate thing, so I'll have the boot off sometimes and just my shoe with this brace underneath. We're making progress, folks. It's getting better and better, better and better. John's the cameraman going forward, so if the video looks a little weird,
It's
like
gonna
it's
be
all
hard.
face, he's not quite used to where the camera has. There you go, John. Now you get it.
Well, look, you're hitting me with these things.
Okay, so let's get back to this place. This is the Middle Ridge Service Center in Ohio. It is a truck stop. It is an RV stop. It's got a nice little service center with a 24-hour Burger King inside.
What? You didn't tell me that.
I know. I didn't tell you that on purpose. I want you to eat healthy. We're eating healthy. But anyway, this was a really nice day. It's nice that the RVs have kind of their own little spot. And what's even nicer is that the RVs have electrical hookups. So it's, warm weather now. Yesterday was a high of 80 degrees, 88 degrees. And it was warm last night. So it was nice being able to hook up and use our electrical.
Yep.
Without having to run the generator all night long. Because, part of this trip is, gas prices are really high. All the way here, we saw gas prices ranging from $4.09 a gallon all the way up to $4.85 a gallon.
And we're talking regular.
And we get 6 to 8 miles to the gallon on our RV.
Yes.
So since we're going all the way out to Salt Lake City, we needed a way to save some money on this trip. And I really didn't want to pay, $30 to $100 for an overnight stay at a campground.
And we didn't tell them how much this was.
Right, I'm getting to that. So this place was only $20. Now, the Ohio Turnpike has several of these locations, both on the eastbound and the westbound side.
We're on I-80? I-80.
This is off of I-80.
Yeah.
And you Ohioans, I think that's what they're called, you guys have the best situation for RVing.
All right, I found out where we pay, and we pay right here. It's $20 for the night. Let me go get a $20 bill. Thank you, Sherry. 20. Bye.
You put your money in and you choose any spot you want to choose in that's open and you can park here.
Spaces are wide enough for any RV to put its slides out.
I also have my Jeep parked next to it too.
Each one of these spots has an electrical hookup, which is pretty convenient when you're stopping for the night. Of all the normal connections, 30, 50, and 110.
We're about 36 feet, which is probably close to the limit here. You could probably get away with 40, but you might be sticking out a little bit.
Oh, you would be.
Okay, well, let's go check out this travel center. I'm curious to see what it's like. I will say one thing, it is clean.
And that's really important.
We just had an interesting conversation with someone who owns a leisure travel van, and they used to have a Class A, and they downsized to the leisure travel van. They bought one that was about 5 years old, so it wouldn't be over $200,000, because those things are money.
They're expensive.
But anyway, he does not regret anything since he sold his Class A and got the leisure travel van. And he was just telling us about how much easier it is, how fewer repairs there are.
And he said
how well it travels and hauls things.
2 magic words. Everything works.
Oh, that's right. That is what the
two magic words he said.
Everything works. So who knows? Maybe leisure travel's in our future.
But they're small. Wait.
So you might be asking about why we don't stay to the Harvest Host, and that is because Harvest Hosts tend to be at places like wineries and farms and golf courses, and yeah, you have some that are like, breweries and parking lots, places that are well lit. But in our experience, most of the Harvest Hosts that we've gone to are dark at night, and
yes.
We really didn't want to roll in at, what time was it? Almost midnight last night?
It was almost midnight when we got here.
Yeah, so here at least it's well lit. We can see if we need to unhook, we can unhook. If there's any road hazards, we can see them. We don't have to worry about, is this the right turn? Is this way safe for RVs? Is that way safe for RVs? So for me, it was well worth the $20 just to have that peace of mind. One day we'll figure out how not to travel at night.
Yeah.
So your other question might be, well, can I stay here for free if I don't use the electric? Well, according to that sign, the answer is no. Anybody who stays in these spots is forking out 20 bucks. It's just a matter if you don't want to use the electric, having your slides open worth it to you. With gas prices so high, it's nice to have an alternative. Let us know. Would you have spent $20 to stay at a service center? What are you doing? What's going on?
I'm filming what you do when we drive.
I work. But I'm retired.
Yeah, so stop working.
I'm watching YouTube.
Oh.
Turns out the mouse was only the first of our problems. The wiper broke, wouldn't stay on its frame, and of course, it rained. There was a loud banging we heard on the roof of the RV. So is the windshield trim?
Yeah, quarter.
Then my ankle began to swell and hurt, so we decided we needed to stop for the night. We just couldn't go any further. Lucky for us, Indiana State Dunes had a place to stay. Whoa, dude.
Yeah, I figured he'd do that. Take the first right. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Most campgrounds have one entrance. This one has two, so we get to check in again. So today didn't exactly go as planned. We were supposed to head out to America's largest truck stop, Iowa 80. But my ankle's not faring as well as I would like. My doctor said to gradually start putting my foot into a shoe, but I accidentally stepped down a little bit too hard on it and had a lot of swelling, so I just couldn't take being in the RV any longer. So we came here, Indiana Dunes State Campground. Now, I meant to go to the national park because that's only $25 a night. Here, it was a little bit more expensive. This is the state campground. State park for one night? Well, it came to about $50 per site for the site. Plus, then they added on another $6 fee. And then when we got here, they added on another $20 so that you can have entrance into the park. So what was supposed to be just let's find something cheap that we can just stay at for tonight so that I can be comfortable, turned into, which we weren't planning for just a one night stop. But, you know, sometimes you have to just adjust. I just need to adjust, relax my foot, give it a break from the bumpy road in this RV. And then hopefully tomorrow morning it'll be better and, you know, we can maybe check out some of this state park or the national park and then head back with our scheduled plan. Sometimes taking a detour can be a good thing. We woke up this morning after a night full of rain and we got this wonderful beach right behind us.
It's Lake Michigan.
Oh, did I mention where we are?
We're at Indiana Dunes State Park.
And the lifeguard just showed us something pretty darn amazing. I broke it already.
Oh, put that back on. Stop doing that. Now move.
Yes, sir. It's like an amusement park ride.
So this place was built in 1929. It was pretty exclusive when it was built because it's way out from Chicago. So you needed a car. People in 1929 who had cars had money. So that's why it's built to look like this and has a big dining room and everything. It's just for the people who have money.
Do we have money?
Now it's for the public. Anybody can come here because everybody has cars.
You're so lucky. If my ankle were good,
We'd be up those stairs, up the dunes. I know.
you'd be everywhere.
I know.
There's plenty of RV parking if you just want to make this a day trip. But now, it's time for us to continue on our journey. And if you want to see what happened the first time we had a mouse in the RV, check out this video.